Last time on Tomb of Annihilation. The adventurers obtained another piece of the Dreamer's amulet and received the boon of Nang Nang. They learned that the man with 1,000 injuries, pockmarked Poe, is a beggar king and may be untrustworthy. Then, Zavagor met with fellow demon worshipper Quayothe, who is plotting to seize the lost city of Omu with the aid of the heroes, whether they like it or not.
So, Quayothe gave you passes to go to a private bathhouse. You're gonna have a spa day.
Woo!
Okay, do you go?
Hells
Yes.
You are welcomed by an attendant. Alright, you see in the lobby there are large clamshells where you could put a donation if you so desired. There's also voodoo dolls. There's a glass roof. Sunlight lights the whole place. He tells you there's no arms or armor allowed in the bathhouse. You'll need to leave your gear in the locker room.
You would not begrudge old man his walking stick, would?
No sticks.
Oh. Alright.
We don't want to get bark in the pools.
I can see how that would be a problem.
Clogs the thing.
Ramrod drops his 4 javelins, his 2 hand axes, his maul.
Thunk. Big pile. Just.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just.
So you put all your stuff in the lockers?
Yeah.
What's the covering policy like? Like, are people walking around here in towels or not in towels?
Old-timey 20s bathing suits. So it's like a tank top and shorts. And if you want, you can have a cap.
No. No cap.
Zavagor wants a cap.
Okay.
He has no hair, but he wants a cap.
Val is putting a cap on Hobby.
Are they
It
okay with?
explodes. There's no way it's gonna fit over his head. I can barely fit one over my head. It was like, you know.
It's like,
Please
do
do
they-
not
do they
destroy
have-
the hats.
those
or whatever.
super stretchy synthetic
Yeah.
materials.
He warns you also, no running. The protector is watching you.
Zavagor instantly runs, like 5 feet.
You're in the lobby right now. When you go into the bath, he says, you don't want to do that.
Oh, what? Why? Why not? I want to see.
The protector doesn't like it. It's for your own
Why?
safety.
Okay.
It's slippery
Okay.
in there.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay.
Zavagor instantly starts thinking about ways he can engineer a social situation where someone has to run.
Alright, so you guys go in?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a big room. You're the only people here. You got the whole place to yourself, it looks like. So it's just, there's 4 pools. Each one looks a little different. And then there's a big stand with fruit on it and like juicers. And there's a guy made of water standing behind the stand. And he says, do not run. Don't do it.
There's a guy made of water.
He's made of water.
I inspect him more closely. Is he an elemental?
Yes.
Oh.
A water elemental.
I like.
Don't
How
do it.
deep are the pools?
You know, it's like a jacuzzi kind of thing. He says,
Ramrod cannonballs into one of them.
okay, well, there's 4. All right, ready? You tell me which one. There's one with
Yeah.
salt in it. There's one with herbs in it. There's one with ice in it, and there's one heated with like hot coals.
I want the herb one.
Okay, well, hold on, let me write these down. Mistletoe's going in herb bowl.
I assume Zavagor wants the heated one.
He actually goes into the ice one.
Oh wow!
Val's going in the ice one because she won't be able to feel it.
And what about Ramrod?
All right, Ramrod will take the salted one. Why not?
Okay, so
Nice and
Ramrod.
salty.
So Ramrod, you do a cannonball into the salt bath, and
Yep.
the protector says, that was too close. I'm watching you. Alright. When you end your turn in there, you gain the effects of a bless spell. You have a plus D4 to attack rolls and saves. It feels really good. Mistletoe, you go into the herbal bath. When you end your turn in the bath, you regain D4 hit points if you have lost any, which you have not. And you see, there's a wet towel there.
I will
Long. It's
Go.
like rolled up.
a long wet towel in the middle of the.
Just looking at it, you're
bath.
like, man, you could really whip somebody with that thing. And you do damage like a real whip, which is a D4,
Okay.
and it's a finesse weapon.
Okay, I will grab that.
In the ice bath, Val and Zavagor are in. You gain resistance to fire damage until and there's ice in there. The ice looks really jagged and sharp. I feel like if you threw it at somebody, that would hurt them a lot, or stab them with it.
Like if I like take it out of the bath, does it melt?
No.
Oh
These are
man,
all
yeah.
magic baths. The protector says, I am obligated to tell you that you can drink these juices. Tell me if you want them.
Yeah.
Tell me!
I would like a juice.
What kind of juice? He's got a list of them. Strawberry, guava, pineapple, orange, or watermelon.
Angry Spa Elemental is the best elemental I've ever heard of. By the way, this is great.
I would like a mango, please. Deliberately choosing a fruit not from the list.
We don't have... Who else wants an actual juice? Please,
Watermelon, please.
move more than 15 feet in 6 seconds. I dare you.
Ramrod gets out of the pool and walks briskly to get a watermelon.
Do you walk more than
juice.
15 feet per round?
I walk 14.95 feet per round.
Good. Alright. Okay, so wait, what does everybody want? Ramrod, what drink do you want? You want me to list them again?
Watermelon.
You want alright, Ramrod's getting watermelon. What about Val?
Watermelon.
What about Zavagor?
Guava.
And what about Mistletoe? Do you want a real one or no?
Oh, yes. What were the other choices?
Strawberry, guava, pineapple, orange, or watermelon.
I would love a pineapple, please.
He says, it takes 10 minutes to make each one, so just sit in the baths until they're ready.
Ramrod cannonballs back into the water.
Mistletoe will want to change baths and wants to go to the hot coal bath.
Alright, Mistletoe goes into the hot cold bath.
Val tries licking some of the ice.
Licking the ice?
Yeah, she's like,
It's super sharp. Alright, we got a dexterity tongue check. You gotta cut your tongue.
Hold
That's
on,
like a bad-
where's that on the sheet?
It's a dexterity check.
okay, that is a 13.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, it's super sharp, and you might have...
Does it stick to my tongue? 'Cause she's like, wants to see if it sticks to her tongue like all the stories. Like,
No, it almost did, but you pulled it off.
She's disappointed.
Okay, so you're gonna 40 minutes later. You're gonna get your drinks. You ready? You want to do
What
anything
are
in
the
those 40 minutes?
What are the hot coal?
Oh, right, the hot coals. You gain 10 temporary hit points. When you left
Wow.
the herbal bath, that healing effect ended as soon as you got out. Now, once you go into the heated bath, now you have 10 temporary hit points. Also, those coals, man, you know, man, whew.
Yeah.
You might be able to grab them for a second, but do some serious damage if you threw that into somebody's face.
That's interesting.
More than the
I mean,
wet
good
towel.
thing we're not going to get into a fight. Well, I got the towel, but like, just a peaceful day at the bathhouse.
Right, right.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. I've got the towel around my neck, and just letting it, very nice and enjoying it and sighing and letting the steam from the hot coals just like breathing. It's like a Nikola commercial. Just
You hear, "Come get your
sinuses
juice!
are.
Get over here!"
I thorn whip.
Slowly.
I thorn whip the pineapple juice towards me.
Roll the hit.
15.
All right. Yoink. He says, "No,
Val's gonna mage hand
lassos."
hers over.
What?
Val's gonna mage hand hers over.
Okay, he's getting madder and madder. Take it with your hand. Come over here and take it with your hand.
Ramrod jumps
This
out
is
and,
my
and
hand.
runs quickly,
You do?
but not too quickly, over to the juice and grabs it with his hand.
He gets real close to your face. Better watch yourself.
He sips the juice and he says, "It's just okay."
If you slip and fall, your skull's gonna crack open, and you could die.
If this were a video game, we would be clicking on this NPC constantly to see what the next like line is.
Zavagor, are you getting your drink?
I walk incredibly slowly over to him. It takes like 5 minutes to get there.
You're being. You were doing that on purpose.
I guess I was.
I can't do anything, but I wish I could spit. Here's your drink.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys drink your drinks?
Yep.
Yes.
Zavagor, strawberry guava. You now have a 21 strength.
Whoa.
Boom!
What?
You're ripped.
Oh,
Jeez.
So all of a sudden the water is displaced, it's just like, water. Explosion. Alright, Mistletoe, you drink the pineapple orange. And you have, you feel invulnerable. You have resistance to damage for 1 minute.
Resistance.
Val and Ramrod. So you drink your watermelon things, and you guys feel like super charged up. Like soup. You feel so fast, like you could run like a bajillion miles in a second. You're hasted for 1 minute. That gives you +2 to your AC. Advantage on your deck saves, and you get an additional action each turn.
Nice.
ooh.
Uh-oh, what's this? There's people coming in here. You ready? Okay, you hear someone say, "No, don't bother. And he's like, "No, I have to bother." And here comes Jim Crank with all his stuff. He points at Ramrod. It's time! He says, "There he is, I'm gonna kill you!" And you hear "Don't run, dwarf!" Let's see.
Val is going to cannonball in the pool in front of him.
You're gonna cannonball in front of who?
In front of Jim Crank.
Oh, in front of Jim Crank? Okay, make
Yep.
Let's make Oh, you are high speed, aren't you?
Yep.
Make like a, I don't know, a dexterity just to see if you jump and make a good splash. You probably have advantage on it, so, because you're super speed.
Advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
Oh, okay. All right, so hits him, and he staggers back, and he's like, his face gets all red. This is all in slow motion because everything's happening at once. So, Nara calls out, "Jim, don't hurt them, and no running." And then, what's this? Someone comes from behind a pillar. It's a cat lady, Val. She meets your eyes. She pulls out a folded piece of paper, and she reads from it. She says, "Looks like you're all wet."
Well observed.
What?
And Jim Crank is like, "Yeah, you got her. Good. That's right. Do another one."
So Val is in the salty bath, so she's going to splash the cat.
That's actually an attack. She has to make a DC 13 Dex save. She makes it. Okay. It almost got her right in the eyes, and that salt in the eyes would have been blinding. She's so angry, and she says real quick, "Did I catch you with your pants down?"
Oh, honey, don't be so salty.
And then the last member of... Oh, no! Everybody stop! Everybody backs up! She's like, "Wait. Okay. Jim Crank's like, "Remember, don't worry. Roll with it. Come on.
We prepared.
We're ready for this."
Stick to the script.
All right. She goes, "I think you're all wet."
You already used that one.
Did I really?
No, but
She did.
similar.
No, she's got one more. He's like, "No, I'm sorry, I wrote that twice. I'm sorry." All right, and then she says,
It's like, it's okay.
"What are you waiting for?"
That one was pretty good, and she's going to start clapping.
And then one other thing happens. Ladarius is here with his stubble and his long hair, and he's wearing a 20s bathing suit. He just casually slides into the one that Val and Ramrod are in, and he says to you guys, "What are you guys doing here?"
Are we still in the ice one?
I don't know.
I thought
No.
you didn't you splash into the
Oh,
salty one?
I splashed into the salty one. I'm gonna look over at Ramrod and go, no, he's just chilling.
Deidre's like getting her weapon out, like, yeah. He says, "Guys,
Mistletoe.
what are you doing here? Come on, come on. What are you doing here?"
Mistletoe just goes over
God damn it!
to
He just says, "Just
Nara.
viping! I'm just viping!" He's getting his weapon out. Now he's mad. Okay, let's roll initiative.
Okay. Sean, I do want Mistletoe to try to like ask Nara, even though while we're rolling initiative, if she wants a drink, and to join him in the hot coals thing. Okay. Just so you know.
All right, so
While the battle's going on.
what'd you get, Missile?
For initiative, a 8.
Okay, what about Ramrod?
7.
Oops, what am I doing? 8. 7. What about Val?
18.
And what about Zavagor?
5.
All right, Val gets to go first. So you're in a hot tub. Ladarius is right next to you, like, "Ugh," but then you made him mad. So he's like, "Ugh." And Jim Crank is standing right outside, and Deidre's right there with her piece of paper. They're all around the salt bath, pretty much.
Val's gonna get up out of the tub and go over to Deidre and just say, "You've really tried really hard. I'm really proud of you."
Are you attacking her, or are you just talking to her?
I'm just talking to her, and I'm just going to open my arms, and go, "We can hug if you like. I'm not angry."
Okay. She's gotta wait. You gonna do anything else on your turn? She'll
No,
react.
she's just gonna be nice.
Okay. So you do that, and so for a split second, she's like, then she tries to push you back into the pool.
Oh no!
You can impose strength. Oh, God.
Whee!
What'd you get?
That's a 10.
You won. So she tries to push you, but you know, like she slides on the slippery floor. You don't go anywhere. Okay, so Mistletoe, Nara comes into yours, your bath. So thank you.
I offer her some of my drink. You want some? It takes 10 minutes for a drink. Yeah.
What is that drink? It gives her
It gives you resistance.
vulnerability. Okay. She's like glug glug glug.
Yep.
And she says, "Look, we had to do it, so I'm sure you can understand."
Oh, but let them have a fight. You and I, let's just sit this one out for a change. Okay.
She
3
checks,
on 3. It's still fun.
She checks like her pouch real quick, and okay. And let's see, that was Mistletoe. Jim Crank. He's jumping in, hands for your neck. Oh, he's actually got his 2 poison daggers. Ah! Jumping at
I
Ramrod.
thought there was no weapons in the bathhouse.
Yeah,
they're,
no weapons.
they're wearing their equipment except for Ladarius, who took his off for some reason. You're not sure how they got in here, but they're wearing their clothes, so, and their weapons.
Did he run? And
No.
jump?
Ah! All right, here we go. Plus 4. 23.
To
And a
To
14.
me?
Ramrod.
Oh,
Ramrod.
Yep,
What about-
23's a hit?
And a 14 with no armor.
No, because
Oh, my.
I don't normally wear armor anyways.
Oh, okay.
So.
So you take 5 regular, and then make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Oh, natural 1.
So you take
Ooh,
3 more poison. So
Oh,
he jumps into the
jeez.
bathtub and just stabbing on. And
Okay.
Deidre tried to push, and we've got Ladarius, who you made mad.
So I wanna use my stone's endurance to shrug some of that damage off.
Ladarius is mad at you, Val. He says, "I thought you were cool."
Oh.
And he goes,
I am cool. I'm ice cold.
and Deidre's still pushing like, "Ah!" and she's just sliding back. All right, he splashes some of the salt water at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. 14.
Okay. Okay, so it almost blinded you, but did not. Next up is Mistletoe.
Yeah. So I'll just say to Nara, like, look, we just relax for a bit. I see how you handle Jim Crank all the time. That must be tiring. Why don't you tell me about it? I've got some stories with Ramrod too. Just try to invite her to just chill out with him.
Okay. She tells you about, it's only 6 seconds, but she tells you the Green Vipers are getting ready to go into the jungle, and they might be making a deal with these people from Cheliax, which is the devil-worshipping city across the ocean. They're going to be coming here, and they want an adventuring group. And she says they're probably going to talk to you soon, too.
Okay. Well,
the leader has 2 giant hellhounds and a weird accent.
Oh, well, we don't discriminate against accents here.
We might go with them just because I'm not sure we're going to survive in the jungle without... She points to Deidre like, yeah! No progress now.
And I was like, hey, you know what? Why don't we just share notes? You and I, we can keep tabs. Maybe we could help each other out in the end here. Not officially, but mutual survival and all that.
Make like a persuasion or something.
Okay. 17.
Oh. She says, look, I'm amenable, but I heard that you work for the Beggar King.
Oh, we serve a different power above him. He is helping us, but we're an independent organization.
You are aware he runs a thieves guild, basically, of homeless people.
I was getting the sense of that, but, nothing official. But, thanks for confirming that. That was really, really helpful of you. You're a nice person, Nara. Really intelligent, too, I can tell.
She's very, she rolled a 17, so you rolled a 17, so she's very smiling. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right, after Mistletoe is Ramrod. Jim Crank is in your tub, doing this with his thousand daggers.
Why Green Viper having such a hissy fit?
What? Oh, him! Oh,
Viper's hissing.
Deidre's just like, come on! The dumb guy!
Son of a...
Jim Crank says, you threw me in a mud pit, you son of a bitch!
And now Ramrod's gonna kill you. Ramrod rages, and then wants to grab Jim Crank, grapple him, and just basically hold him under the water.
Oh God! Okay.
Oh no!
This got dark.
I don't know. So post strength.
Yeah, now that I'm raging, I get advantage. So.
Well, I rolled a 3 plus.
Well, that's an 18 for Ramrod.
He's under the. Okay, so he was on top of you because you flip. All right, and he's not big, so he's completely submerged, except maybe some of the beard. All right, so you're strangling him to death. Zavagor, your turn.
Gosh. Okay, so we have someone sliding away, trying to push down Val. We have someone chatting up Mistletoe in the bath. We have someone just lurking nearby. Ladarius, what's he up to?
Well, he splashed Val, but he's just kind of hanging out, looking. He's trying to look cool.
Okay.
The attempted murder that's happening right there. He doesn't. It happens all the time. Not really worried about it.
Cool. Super beefy Zavagor just like hulks over to Ramrod and says, and like is trying to like just like pull him back, like Ramrod, just like calm down, just give Jim a chance to work out his. I'm sure he's learned his lesson. Let him work out the frustration. Just kind of half-heartedly trying to pull him back. Does Ramrod listen at all, or is he just enraged?
Ramrod is enraged, and he's not going to let Jim Crank up out of the water until he's sure that Jim Crank isn't moving anymore. Not necessarily dead, but at least passed out.
Yeah, for this round, I'm just trying to like come on, like let's back up maybe a little bit. That's
all. Just trying to shrug him off.
All right, then it's Val's turn.
Does the Protector get a turn?
Yes, but you notice he's not doing anything. He looks at you. What?
She motions towards the attempted drowning.
They're not running.
Val is Deirdre still pushing me? Val's gonna step aside so that she lets Deirdre fall into the pool.
Okay. I'll make a dexterity save. Jesus. Alright. You step aside and she falls into the pool. And she hates the water. Hates it. Hates it.
So much.
Want to do anything else, Val?
Because I'm still super speedy, I'm gonna start running towards Ramrod, and I mean running.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Val's
Slowly
gonna sprint.
turns his water head. Well, you're at the same pool, so he's really right there. So I mean, you'd have to. If you want to run, you'd have to kind of do a really long. You could do it if you want. You want to do it?
She'll do a lap of the pool and try and go get the protector's attention, so he actually does something about this.
Okay. Make
Val
a.
knows she's not strong enough to handle Ramrod on her own.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Slippery floor.
Okay, that is 18.
Oh, okay, you're fine. You just okay. So you zip all the way around, and then what?
Then I'm just up against Ramrod trying to push him and be like, "No, Ramrod, it's okay."
You gonna try to push him off?
Yeah, just be like, "Ramrod, enough."
Okay, so make a opposed strength.
Oh,
Unless Ramrod's gonna let her do it.
Okay, so with Val asking, Ramrod will ease off of Jim Crank a bit.
Okay.
So Ramrod's plan is, when it comes to his turn, he would like to lift Jim Crank up out of the pool.
Okay.
If nobody else is going to do anything, he wants to put him like on the floor, but then like do one of those things so that he slides really quickly along the floor, so that he's running fast.
Oh, all right. Well, that was Val's turn. My turn. So you let up on Jim Crank a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Out of the water come two daggers, and just one for each peck. 14? No.
What is this?
Okay.
Jaws?
7? No. All right. Val, a cat hand comes out of the water and grabs your ankle and tries to pull you in. Opposed strength. What'd you get?
7.
She pulls you in. Yeah, all right. She's totally pumped. Then she's dismayed when she sees that her paper is all the ink is running off of it. Who's that? Oh, Ladarius. What's he gonna do? So he sees Val. You're in the water, right? So you fell in, and you're kind of your head's a little above water, and he looks at you and he's like, "So, what's your story? I mean, what's going on? How long you been in Port Nyanzaru?"
How long have we been in Port Nyanzaru?
A couple days.
And she just calls over to Mistletoe. Mistletoe, how long have we been here?
2 days, 3 hours, 26 minutes.
Ah! The dwarf is just like, ah! You know, like...
No one cares.
Okay, Nara, in the tub, says, "Okay, well, we better go." It's getting a little worked up.
Who said that?
Nara.
Who said we better go? All right. Well, if you ever want to hang out, we're at the Thundering Lizard.
All right, Val. So she gets out and she uses her double move. She's like, "Come on, green vipers, let's vipe." Then it's Val's turn. Leave the blade fangs to it.
Oh, so what? You're just gonna slither away, are you?
Slither away. She says, "Miss, that's not gonna work on me. I'm too smart. I went to a university."
I'd be happy to teach your cat friend here some good puns.
I went to
I don't have any hard
I went to
feelings.
Cheliax University. and I majored in many. I had a double major. I did.
Val just blinks and is just like, and
So I don't care about your little jokes.
did you win the dinosaur race? I don't think so.
It's a barbaric practice, and I'm used to riding fine horses that cost at least 300 gold. So a sloppy, disgusting dinosaur, they're just not the same, and I really don't care. I'm here to save everyone, okay, from the death curse, and you beggar king scum are getting in our way.
Oh, that's cold.
Don't rope me in with that hideous prince.
Okay, is that it for Val?
Val is going to. I assume that Hoppy is waiting outside near the lockers.
Yes.
She's going to kind of make eye contact and motion him to stand in front of the door and block her path.
Really? All right. Okay. All right. So, she says, "Come on, Vipers, let's vipe." And so, do they vipe? Ladarius says, "So, Val, maybe you should hang out with us sometime, you know what I mean? Might be fun. You can find out what viping's all about. You want to do this sometime?" I don't really care. Just saying.
Val will be like, "Why not?"
Cool. All right. Well, I'll swing by your pirate ship sometime when I feel like it, you know what I mean? If I got the time. He gets out of the pool, fixes his 20s bathing suit, with the stripes. And he says, "You got the amulet, right?" And he looks at Nara, and Nara's like... And then the cat lady, Val.
Yep.
She hates you. You're in the water. She's going to... I guess she'll try to do what Ramrod did. She'll try to push you under strength. 14.
16.
Just tries to push you. Get it off me. Jim Crane.
Just having a slap fight.
He misses you. 22.
That is a hit.
Finally, one is like. All right, so make a Constitution saving throw.
God. Oh, only an 11.
So it's another 5 regular and 3 poison, and then he's going to get out of the pool, and he's going to provoke from you if you want to do something. He's still swinging his...
Doesn't learn his lesson.
God. Yeah, why not? So I guess I'm gonna try to drag him back in the pool.
Let's see what you get. Strength.
18.
Okay, we're going to have to stop. They said they have your amulet. What's your plan now?
I'm going to cast
Hop-
Entangle on all of them.
Okay.
And Hoppy is standing in front of the door.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll get our amulets back.
You're not too worried. Okay, so next time we'll finish this and we'll do the zombie island, and then we might do one more dinosaur race before, go into the jungle.
Heading to the jungle.
Awesome.
But I have some dinosaur race. I kind of tweaked what they have in the book, and I think it'll work pretty well. So we'll try that out. All right.
Cool.
I would very
Awesome.
much
Alright.
like
Nice.
to ride my pretty dinosaur again.
Yes.
Biothi, she owns those dinosaurs, so you guys.
Oh, nice.
And she has
Oh, yeah.
other ones too. So.
Cool.
Zavagor can hook you guys up. Zavagor.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got
Zavagor knows a guy.
connections.
Get your girlfriend to get us some nice dinosaurs.
Might as well, right?